This is Alejandro, and he's going to describe a tour that we are taking with, do you pronounce it how do you pronounce the name of your company?
The name of my company is Turismo Migrantes.
Turismo Migrantes. And we're going to do the star viewing with them tonight, but of course, I'm not going to be able to show you anything like that on video. Anyhow, so tell me, what will we see tomorrow, Alejandro?
Okay, tomorrow we're going to get a visit to the Pisco's distilleries and vineyard in here in the last village of the Elqui Valley in Chile. Okay, this is the area where the Pisco born in Chile. Just here in 1733, okay, we have the first Pisco distillery.
Start the tour!
And then for tomorrow, we're going to start from here and we're going to visit an artisanal and organic Pisco distillery that's called Dona Josepha. And then we're going to visit the oldest Pisco distillery that still works in Chile. Okay, it's Los Nichos Distillery. They used to make an ancestral and artisanal Pisco. And you're going to know how is the real Pisco. And then after that we're going to visit a very special vineyard. It's a new project, but it's the second higher vineyard in Chile. They used to plant the grapes from 1,800 meters to 2,200 meters. That's very high.
This is our first stop.
This is a water channel. Water channel is the way to take water for the plantation. All the valley you can see hundreds of kilometers of water channels. For example, in the hill, there is a line of trees. Those trees are poplar, okay?
Poplar trees.
That means there is a water channel over there. This is the main water channel from this area. It's called Las Gredas Channel. This water channel was made 200 years ago. Then they decide to plant those poplars in lines because the root of the poplars grows down.
So those are the doors that control whether or not the landowner can have water. The larger your land, the more days you are given. Smaller your land, maybe you only have one day a week, few hours
in a week.
Yeah, Muscatel
yes.
Grapes. I didn't know that they made Pisco, brandy from Muscatel grapes.
Yes, there's different kinds of Muscatel. We have the pink Muscatel, the Italian Muscatel, we have Muscatel from Austria. You can see here, this is the final color we're going to get, okay?
So they turn bright red.
It's going to be mere in 1 month or 1 month and a half. Pisco Distillery, Dona Josepha, they use bees over there. You can see the bees over there?
Yes,
those bees,
beehives.
Yeah, to pollinize. And they use sheep dung to fertilize. And everything is organic, you know, they don't use chemical products.
They harvest in March. This is January right now. Enero.
This is a machine to separate the stems. And then all the rest is the grape, the pulp, the seeds, and the skin. All of this, they make a juice, okay, with all the solids, and they put it in here, in this container. And this container is going to stay by 15 or 20 days for the fermentation. Separate once a year, they make the wine, and once a year they distill it. The vino gota. It's very aromatic, Stephen.
Smells good.
Smells
Bitter?
bitter.
Bitter.
Yeah.
Too bitter to taste.
Too bitter. Yeah. Let's go over there. When they have this one hole here, okay? Because they used to hold in here. It's different than the American and the European settlers that have something here. They used to put the hand in there. And plus, in the mountain, they used to have closed steps Okay, that's because when you are riding in the mountain, in here there's a lot of rocks. Okay, and sometimes you're riding or running with the horse, you
And
can
the
break
rocks
your
come up.
foot
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a rock. That's to
Sure,
protect your
sure.
foot from the rocks.
So it protects your foot.
Alambique distillation machine. It's made in copper because the copper is septic. It transmits very good the heat. Okay. That's to make the wood, to make a fire. To fill this tank with 400 liters of wine. They put the wood in there, they make the fire, and they have to boil the wine. It starts to evaporate the alcohol to run into a coil that's going there, and they go up, and in here it goes down in another coil. It's filled with colored water that come from here, that come from the water channel it's over there. To cool the vapor of the alcohol and make it liquid again. The instrument is going to tell us what kind of alcohol we are getting.
And 50%,
Yes.
20% alcohol, yeah.
Yes, this is an alcoholimeter. Really, it's a densimeter.
Depending upon the density.
It's,
of the liquid.
it's too dense. It's not a lot. It's less dense. It is to plunge into the
That's
head,
one.
la cabeza. It's all the alcohol that starts from 96 degrees to 80 degrees.
And
Okay,
it's
we don't use
toxic.
it to make pisco with it.
Yeah,
Then
kill
we
a
have
person.
to separate it. Okay, we open this valve and they go the impure alcohols, and the other valve used to be closed. We call it head. The head starts from 79 degrees to 40 degrees. 79 degrees, go up, 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 up to 40 degrees. In this case, we close the valve of the impure alcohol, and we
bad.
open the valve from the to
To
collect
the
the
good one,
head.
the good stuff.
Yeah.
Power your automobile with ethanol.
Okay.
I asked
But what I can
where all
tell you,
the
it's not
impure
it's not
stuff
full.
goes and it's sold off to industries, because I wondered whether the ethanol could be used for gasoline.
This alcohol, we're going to put it in those wood barrels. Voilà.
The French oak.
We put the alcohol in the barrels. At the same time, the alcohol used to breathe the flavor and the color of the wood.
Just tell me the numbers. So it's 3 months.
Eight,
18
in here.
Yeah, here.
In here, we have 8 months, 18 months, 3 years, and 7 years.
3 years and an oak barrel.
Look at the difference of the color.
That one does smell like
Does it smell,
cinnamon.
Steven?
Try.
It smells different, this one.
Yes, it's stronger.
Yeah, but it smells like cinnamon.
Yeah.
All that was just the raw alcohol. Now we get to the serious stuff, where we bottle.
They
One
know
measures the density, and the other
the
measures
relation
the
of water they
temperature.
have to put.
It's filling
We
all
check
the bottles.
and we close the valve. In here, that means this is the front of the bottle.
Right.
And we have to look
I
for.
didn't know where to put the label. That's so funny. Everything is done manually. And this distillery is organic. That's how you seal it, and they use cork still, natural cork.
A more mûr, I use it to make a sweet wine. This is a sweet wine from
is that a
Muscatel.
muscatel then?
Yes.
Muscatel.
The same grape. 5 degrees.
the
Over there is
degrees.
43 degrees.
It is tasting time. You
Yeah.
have to swirl first.
And then put it in the mouth, all in the mouth, try it, and now exhale.
Exhale.
With the,
Oh my God.
That's a killer.
This one is how many months in the barrel?
18 months.
18 months
45 degrees.
at 45 degrees. Thank you. I need
I need everybody to tell me what they just told me because I have no brain left.
Okay. That's why I'm making the video.
This one is softer, but it's still very strong. And I don't like to make comparisons, but it's like Schnapps, Grappa. They're all really strong for my taste.
In
I'm gonna try
addition,
the 7 years in a barrel.
good that they are still producing it. Yeah?
Yes, I missed the Eclipse. This is an actual sweet wine,
Yeah.
the Muscatel. To me, it is still strong, but it is very sweet. So I would be able to tolerate it better. It reminds me of a sake, one of the sweeter sakes.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to pet you. I'm not petting you. Anyhow, in the Elqui Valley, at the higher altitude, they produce the Pisco. At the middle altitude, it is table grapes that are exported. And then in the lowest part of the valley are vegetables. Absolutely gorgeous here.